We're Victoria and Craig, and we just spent 10 weeks traveling Baja Mexico in our RV that gave us a lot of problems on the way here. From a leaky water heater to our underbelly flying off while going down the road, and then our back wall trying to come unattached. We've had a lot of issues, but as usual, we got them all fixed ourselves except for one. Our living room slide will not work right, so we took it to a repair shop in Tucson.
Found your problem.
Oh no.
You need new gear packs and new rails, but it's going to take probably 4 to 6 weeks to get them.
That's when we decided to head to Mexico while waiting on the parts, but now we're back in the United States and on our way to get our RV fixed in just a couple of weeks. We're staying completely free near Joshua Tree National Park. In fact, only 10 minutes from the entrance out here on BLM land on the north side of Joshua Tree. We stayed here last year and it's such a convenient spot. It's basically this dried up lake bed with tons of space for any size rig, lots of space to spread out, not be right on top of anybody, and you're only 10 minutes from the entrance to the park. So that is very convenient, and also there's a couple of towns in both directions. So overall this is like pretty ideal boondocking in terms of out west boondocking. It does get hot here. Let me tell you, we have been cooking a couple of days. It's laundry day and we've got so much laundry to do. Our last couple weeks in Mexico, we just kept putting it off, and now we've got just piles and piles of it. Got all this, and probably some more that I'm forgetting, and for some reason I thought that our bedding was going to fit in this reusable grocery bag thing, which it kind of is. It's happening. But if you've got better laundry bag solutions, like good portable ones, put them in the comments, because man, this is fine. Totally fine. But it could be better. Okay, let's see if Craig's ready to go. He's been letting the dogs out. Maverick's hiding. You ready to go do laundry?
I guess. It's my favorite activity of all time. Why you make me carry everything?
Laundry is done, not put away. We never put laundry away as soon as we get back. But now it's time to cook dinner. We're on a health kick, isn't that right?
Yes. Nothing but veggies, chicken. That's it.
Veggies and chicken. Now that we're done eating chips and salsa every day for lunch. It was good while it lasted.
So we have the Blackstone griddle that I believe every RVer has recommended. We actually gave up a different griddle grill for this one to save space, but it's the absolute worst grill I think I've ever used. If there's any wind at all, it just will not heat up.
We're trying to put this tin foil around the edges, which there's always wind where we go because we're always out west, so there's just always wind. We're gonna try to block it with this tin foil and see how it goes.
Which is insane that you have to do. Like I don't know why. They made this gap so big Like there's no reason for it. It's strange. I don't get it.
I don't really want to buy another grill, but if you've got recommendations on how to like fix the wind problem, comment below, please. We're struggling. It's officially been a week since the last time we filled our tanks, which was in Mexico. 1 week we were in Mexico, and now we're out here boondocking in Joshua Tree. But it is time to get some water because we did dishes, we took some showers, and we're out. So Craig's getting the water bladder and whatnot. There's supposed to be a spot I found on iOverlander. iOverlander is how we find all of our spots to get water and all of that good stuff. So hopefully it's there. I'm gonna get a shower tonight. How about you?
Duh. It's that time of the month.
It's once a month shower, huh?
Yeah.
Actually, every time we fill the water tank though, it's like shower day. We're like, yeah, shower.
I've never done that, guys.
Yeah, shower.
Oh.
That's what Craig does, exactly. That's exactly what he looks like.
We're at the Oasis Visitor Center in 29 Palms, and they have a free water fill station. So if you're boondocking in Joshua Tree, you can fill up here.
Setting up the water bladder is a whole thing. We don't really have enough room in the back of our truck for it, but we use a rug. Can we see the rug? I don't know. We use a rug so that the water bladder doesn't push against the hitch on any pokey parts, and then just kind of like fill it up. So far, so good.
This thing's got way more pressure than anywhere we went in Mexico.
Look at it go. How's it leaking out?
Is it? Where's it leaking?
Huh?
This too. I think right here. Oh no, right here. Might be too much pressure.
Excuse me, sir. I think you've been here longer than 3 minutes.
Shh, snitch. Snitches get stitches.
How full are you gonna let it get?
All the way.
It's always a little nerve-wracking. It's so thin and flimsy seeming, but it is very, very sturdy actually, because they gave us this little piece of fabric, and like I tried to stab it, we tried to tear it, and we couldn't, like whenever we bought it. So it's very durable fabric, but I don't know. Still makes me nervous.
Alright, that's good. I think that's all I'm gonna put in it. Oh, I was missing this gasket. It came off on this. That's why it was leaking.
That's where that gasket was from. While we're here at the visitor center, let's go in and check it out.
So the visitor center moved to downtown 29 Palms. However, this one still has some stuff to look at if you have time when you're filling up. It's nice to see. It even has like a thing that explains why there's palm trees, which there used to be an oasis here, or still is. I'm not sure. We didn't walk the trail, but so that's pretty cool.
Joshua Tree in general, I think, is best to visit around 4:30 to 6:30 as the sun is setting. It's just the most magical time as the sun, I don't know, you just have to come here and experience it for yourself. Just got done doing some exploring at Joshua Tree, and now we're gonna head out of the park and go get something to eat.
I've been waiting so long for this moment.
And by so long, he means like a week. We haven't eaten out all week. We've been eating in, doing really good. But
I don't know about you guys, if you ever gone on a diet, that like first week is so rough.
it's hard. And we haven't had unlimited drink. This is such a weird thing. We've been talking about it all day. Unlimited drink refills.
They don't have that in Mexico.
No,
I don't know
not
why.
even for water.
Not even for water.
They don't refill you, so you have to like sip your drink.
Like in Mexico, you go out to eat. Let's say you get like a pizza, and you ask for just like water. They bring you a small cup of water with ice in it, and then like that's supposed to last you your whole meal.
I mean, I guess you can ask for more, but it always seems weird. Anyways, we're really excited about the unlimited drink refills. But it's nice because the spot where we're boondocking is about 10 minutes from the entrance to the park, and then in either direction, 10 to 15 minutes, there are little towns with stores and restaurants and everything you need. So, very conveniently located spot to stay and explore Joshua Tree.
We eat Big Josh.
No, what?
We eat big burgers.
It smells good. We'll read the door. By the bus. Oh, you found the entrance. Craig just came out of the bathroom and said the toilet is backfiring when we flush, so we need to dump. Like,
it was number one, guys. I'm number two.
that's why it backfired.
It's got some pressure in there.
It's been 2 weeks since we last dumped the black tank. It's definitely time. There are a few RV parks around here in Joshua Tree, but no actual dump stations to go to. So I'm hoping we can just go down the road to this RV park. On their website, it said it would be $20 to dump, which is pricey, but it's convenient. And like Craig said, convenience. The convenience factor means a lot to us. I think this will be the second time ever that we've dumped and then came back to the same exact spot. We usually just move on, but we're not ready to move on yet. We're moving Sunday. It's Thursday. We just gotta go dump and then come right back to where we're at.
Hey. Look at that wall separating.
Let's give them a crack on the outside.
I gotta push the slide in. Hopefully this is getting close to being one of the last times I have to do this. Our RV's going to a repair shop here in like, what, a week and a half?
Yeah, like 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah. Almost.
I'm ready.
Unless we find out that there's no hope for it and then it's just a piece of junk after all.
It is. Well, it's a piece
yeah,
of junk.
It's okay. It's a piece of junk, but
I hope it's a usable.
a repairable piece of junk. Are you ready? Yep. Okay. Since we're just going up the road and coming back, I think we're just gonna toss all of our stuff right inside the door. Hopefully we don't regret that later.
We've got to clean out
our storage. It's so disorganized right now.
We almost left their ball. This thing has been with us for literally years, and they have never been able to pop it. It punctures, but it stays full. Best dog toy ever. It is so hot, and yet there are mountains with snow just over there. It's crazy. You guys ready to go for a ride? Maverick's got another lap in him.
Well, right?
We thought about just staying a night for full hookups, since it was going to already be like $20 to dump, and I went on their website and a partial hookup was going to be $45, and then it's $5 per pet per night as well, and it was always going to be like $55, so we're like, never mind, we'll just dump. But the funny thing is, when I went to go pay the dump fee, it turns out that water, to fill up with water, was another different fee, so it's $25 total to dump and fill. That's as much as we paid in Mexico to have somebody with an entire sewer truck come to us and dump our black tank. So this better be the nicest dump station we've ever dumped at for $25.
I can't imagine it is.
It's got some nice flowers.
Well, that's nice.
Oh my goodness. Ugh. Getting a little close there. Up close and personal with the sewer hose. It's always such a relief to dump the black tanks. It's like you're just, letting go of stuff. But no, really, I'll get kind of stressed when they get too full, and it makes me think about a composting toilet, but I don't think I could do that. Not ready for that life yet. If you have a composting toilet and honestly don't regret your decision, let me know in the comments. I'm curious, because I feel like maybe people think they want them but then wish they didn't. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Ooh, Craig dumped the trash. We didn't tell him we were doing that. That probably would have been another $5. You just probably did a $5 service right there without paying.
I feel like if you've never RV'd or built anything in your life, you shouldn't build an RV park. There's things that you need to know. Like, make your turns wide. Seems pretty simple.
The park, it's very big. There was lots of open space because there was barely anybody staying there. But yet, the turns were like 90-degree turns, with cones and plants and obstacles all in the way. I'll never understand why. And now we're back at our boondocking spot. Auto level is a success in a slightly different spot than we were before, just for the fun of it, I guess. And so the dogs have a little bit more space to run where there's nobody in front of them. Well, we broke Starlink for real this time. We almost made it to dump and back unscathed, but then usually I set up Starlink. I get it from the bedroom and set it up, but I had asked Craig to hand it to me and he didn't know how unattached it actually was and accidentally held it, I guess, sideways, and then the front fell off and it ripped the cords out, and it's like it ripped it off this thing. So I have another support ticket into Starlink to get a new dish because we officially really need one now. It does get hot here. Let me tell you, we have been cooking a few of the days out here. Luckily, our solar panels have been able to run the AC during the day, but it's actually starting to get so hot that it might be time to move on, because we cannot run the AC with our solar panels at night because there is no sun at night. As you can see, the sun is going down and you get some really great sunsets out here. There are mountains in basically any direction that you look, and you can even see right now snow on some mountains in the far distance, and it's so weird because it doesn't seem like there should be snow at all. There's a few roads that you can take to get into this BLM land area. I recommend coming down Broadway Street if you come, because the GPS always wants to take you down Sunflower Road, and that's a very bumpy, rutted road. Broadway will keep you on the pavement for the longest, but as you drive around out here, there are going to be some ruts, but nothing too major. Just watch where you're going and take it slow. Leaving Joshua Tree, headed to full hookup so that we can run the AC at night. But be sure and hit the subscribe button, because we're also getting closer and closer to our repair date for the RV, and we may finally actually get this thing fixed. Or not, because we're a little concerned about the crack in the wall and the slide issues and all the things and what's going to happen. We don't know, really. But something will happen. So stay tuned and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this, so we can keep creating content like this for you guys. I'll see you next week.